Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are here with something a little bit different. We're taking our very first look at Roguetrader, the Warhammer 40k universe by the same group and crew that made Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So I'm super excited about this because A, Warhammer 40k has been a huge part of my childhood, and one of my favorite games of all time was Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of and this kind of feels like the perfect marriage of the two. So I'm super excited about this, and I've been wanting to play it. I know it came out last Thursday, but hey, this is where we are right now, so I cannot wait. I did do some research ahead of time to kind of figure out what character I think we might want to play as, but other than that, I'm really excited to get into it with everybody else. I'm all Dark Angels all day long. Hey, good to see you, Superior. Welcome. Oh, Death, thank you so much for the redemption of the Neura Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. All right, now we're ready. Dude, what kind of camera are you using? I'm using a Canon EOS R and a Canon, RP, and a Canon EOS M50 for the tertiary camera, yeah? All right, let's jump into new game. So we got the main story. As I understand it, there's supposed to be like a couple of DLC that will come out in 2024, but this is the main story. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over their trade protectorate, and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodline of von Valancius as it faces multiple threats, always, from within its own ranks and without, as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. All right, that's what we're talking about. It's up to you to hold the reins of the shattered protectorate and forge a new path for the von Valancius dynasty, currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, calamities, and heresy. Yeah, all right. The stakes are high and rise even higher as you cross paths with terrifyingly powerful and ambitious adversaries in the darkness of the Coronus Expanse. Heck yes. I was looking at the difficulties the previous night, and I noticed that even though typically I'll start an RPG with normal, whatever the default setting is, but looking at the full breakdown, which I absolutely adore that they do, you can see there's all these negatives and maximum duration for hard crowd control effects on party, which is cool because it means that you can't just be infinitely stun locked. But if you look at daring, this to me reads as in, this is how the game would be played. Everything is unmodified, so I'm kind of feeling daring. I could be regretting this. It says, this difficulty is not recommended for players not familiar with the Warhammer 40k Roguetrader system. I'm not, but I think this is the way to go, yeah? Create a new character. So one thing I noticed for the pre-select characters, look at this. This guy is Darius.
Oh man!
That's right, they have Darius in here already, it's crazy. Start with portraits. I've heard about this. You can actually put in your custom portrait like this, and on top of that, one of the cool things that I heard in reviews is just that whatever the portrait is, it comes with the character to actually match it. There are things like I think Jagged Alliance 3 where you could select a portrait and your character looks nothing like it, and it just bugs the heck out of me. Out of all of these, the one I think I was going to go for, I like this guy. He looks so cool. I used to have Commissar Yarrick as a kid, so I'm somewhat partial to commissars. No retreating at all, right? So let's see. So we're a guy. I gotta make myself. I'm totally like, good thing I'm covering up the naughty bits here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, all right. I kind of look like a gnome or something out here, yeah. If I were in the 40k universe, I'd definitely have a crew cut or something punk. I like that. That's awesome. Actually, that's actually really cool. I think I'd be really wise, obviously. Which one? 1, 2, oh my god. Yes, I think HBFT. Oh, I'm feeling that. Oh, I am feeling my ancestral vibes. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, I think we'll go. Heck yes. Oh my god. Oh, yes, anime scars. Oh, I dig it. One straight across the face. I was not looking. I was not paying attention. Next thing you go, no, got smacked in the face. Yeah.
I'll see you terminated.
Oh, wow.
Let my fury rain down upon thee.
Wow, that is very That's very Chaplin-esque, I feel like, yeah?
The destination is known.
Oh my god.
Watch this spectacle unfold. Curiosity sings in my veins.
This kind of sounds like me.
Applaud my brilliance.
Yes, applaud my brilliance. Oh my god, it's like a more sane Joker. That's you. Yeah, I kind of think this is me. Wow. I don't know why they call me mad. That makes no sense to me. So right now we've got Shang Tsung Bunny, and we've got the absolute applaud my brilliance mad male. Yeah, Voidborn. Voidborn are humans birthed in the belly of a void vessel or aboard an ancient orbital satellite. Sounds a lot like that SLDF Motorbjorn. Those who have lived their lives on void ships become inured to some extent due to the reality-altering process of warp travel and to living in low or zero gravity environments. In many cases, their features are drawn in their skin pallid. They may even have minor deformities or a strangeness to their speech, gait, or general appearance that sets them apart from others. Deformities in your general appearance, I have no idea what you're talking about. But here's the thing. I like this one. This is the one I'm leaning towards. Take a look at this. A Voidborn character can re-roll any failed attack, dodge, parry, characteristic, or skill test with a 20% chance of success. Additionally, any enemy dodge or parry against a Voidborn character has a 20% chance to fail after a successful roll. Take a look at this. Look at this. Contagious luck. That's right, the luck of the bunny. Using a non-damaging ability on an ally grants that ally the ability to re-roll, and it's basically that same feature that you have. Anything with a 20% chance of success for one round. Jinx. So everything seems to be like based around luck, which I think is hilarious and I think fits us really, really well. And okay, so we've got our background. So this is basically what we did before this point in the game. Out of all of them, I kind of thought Commissar is the way to go. You can see why I chose this picture right here. I really do look like Shang Tsung. Commissars of the Officio Perfectus are ruthless officers charged with maintaining the morale, discipline, and fighting spirit of their Astra Militarum regiment. You used to be one of these faithful servants of the God Emperor, a living symbol of Imperium authority, regarded with a mix of fear and awe by their subordinates. Oh, heck yes. Here's the thing. This Commissar is kind of on the line with the guys, and the Astra Militarum commander is sort of like the head of the Imperial Guard, all that kind of stuff. All right, we've got Triumph. So this seems to be just like an extra background stat. I'm thinking out of all of this, coercion seems to be seems to be the way that we are kind of headed, yeah? These is sort of like a negative, but the one that I thought kind of worked the best for me is I was the kid playing computer games and things like that. I wasn't exactly the football player, so minus athletics seemed okay. The Shadow of Torment. You were attacked by a group of renegade guardsmen during a mutiny and were beaten half to death. Oh god, what a travesty, yeah? I definitely would have spent like the entire stream on this, but I realized that some of the bunnies, this game's been out since last Thursday, so I did my best to kind of think ahead for what it is that we're going to do. And I decided the one that was closest to me is this one. So the way this works, as I understand it, is you've got your base level, not really a class, obviously it's called an archetype. So you've got warrior, officer, operative, and soldier, and every time I mouse over them, you'll see that there's a path all the way up. They all lead to the same place, exemplar. So as I understand it, if you're a warrior, once you hit level 16, then you can go to any of the 3 connected classes. In this specific case, assassin, vanguard, or arch-militant. And then finally at level 36, then you can become an exemplar and kind of push it beyond that point. So out of all of these, I was thinking the one that fit us the most was officer, go figure, if we're a commissar. But also, the one I was interested was master tactician, because because let's be real, I'm a tactical genius. TLDR, self-professed coward, hypocrite criminal who somehow lucks his way out of every dangerous scenario, comes across and comes out smelling like roses and gloried. Hailed as a hero of the Imperium and is forever listed as in reserve, because a number of times they named him dead and he came back reached ridiculous levels. Oh, nice. So officer, they use willpower and fellowship to improve combat capabilities of their allies. So it's not about the officer themselves, it's about their allies, but this brings out the best in their allies. And then last but not least, we've got our characteristics right here. So the big ones are our ballistic skill, actually being able to shoot things. We've got our fellowship, which is all the bonuses in the officer class use fellowship. So that's kind of like looking out for the bunny league. That's all that. And then willpower, as I understand it, has to do with your ability strength if you were a psyker, things like that. But I believe some of the abilities in, I think it's later in the officer path or within the master tac class, they actually go off of willpower. So if you target one of your allies, you can give them extra temporary health. So I'm going to go with these 3 stats right here. Yeah. And then last but not least, our frigate. So I think there's void ship combat as well. I remember on the Widowmaker, which was this last Thursday, I was talking about a drop ship that was coming in, and I was flipping everything around, and I called it Grop Droop, and they said, wouldn't that be funny if you named it Grop Droop? But then again, I also like Eisenhorn because he's my favorite Inquisitor in the 40k universe. Grop Droop would still be epic. Should we? I'm told a Navy guy does, but never tried. Oh, holy crap. Are you serious? If you're a Navy officer? And we got our name. Obviously, we know what that is. HBFT. There we go. All right. This is our character. We're a Voidborn Commissar officer that is incredibly charismatic. Oh my. Oh, look at this. We've got kind of like Nobilite servo skulls or something. Wow. Holy crap. Is this a city or is this our...
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral.
The cathedral.
Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Freaking cool. Oh, we're in a ship right now. Jesus, wow. This kind of reminds me of us being on top of like an Imperator Titan or something. It's basically a whole city on legs. Truly an awe-inspiring sight. It is. Frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. All this ostentatious luxury, this is laughable pretense. It's enough to make one think the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Have we met? You know, I don't know who this guy is. I think I'll go with this one. Have we ever met before? Kunrad? Is that how you say it?
Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers.
Whispers?
In the employ of Her Ladyship Roguetrader Theodora von Valencius.
Oh.
At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
I kind of thought we were the rogue trader, but okay, this is interesting. Voigtveer bows his head and focuses his attention on you. So rogue trader, if I hover over it, you can just press right click to expand. A subject of the Imperium with a unique hereditary title. A rogue trader is tasked with exploring and exploiting the still uncharted regions of the galaxy for the benefit of mankind. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my... Well, we're not reading this whole thing right now, but I love the context-sensitive stuff. That's amazing. Wow, what a wealth of knowledge. I'm the Divisional Commissar of the Officio Prefectus, HBFT Xanathar. Wow, what a name. Holy crap. That's crazy.
My regards, Commissar. Finding you was a difficult task given your parents' fate and your upbringing in the Schola Progenium. Truly, our meeting is an act of providence, is it not?
Voigtveer smiles faintly, but you're not sure it is directed at you. In the Schola Progenium, a division of the Ecclesiarchy responsible for the upbringing, education, and training of orphans of those officers and nobles who have died in the service of the Imperium. Oh, look at that, they're already talking about orphans. This is our kind of game, heck yes.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed.
Candidate?
You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencius, and carry the burden of an heir of this house.
Oh, we're not a rogue trader
Henceforth,
yet.
You share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
So my guess is if we're the heir to the rogue trader name, then that does not bode well for Miss Theodora. Let's put it that way. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been... Can you imagine? You're the heir to the rogue trader title and you're just like, Why am I even here? You know what? I kind of feel that. I kind of feel it. You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities? That I want to know. I kind of want to know what the Master of Whispers is. I've never heard of that before, yeah?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weaknesses
Head of spies.
among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those.
Are
of
we...
others.
Oh boy. Are we being profiled and interviewed right now? This makes me very terrified. Well, it's kind of my real one right here. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the Roguetrader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
Interesting that the Roguetrader herself would requisition her heir. Does she know something's gonna happen to her, or?
I see that you are shocked.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
I don't know, we were doing pretty well in the Imperial Guard before this, so this is a little bit of a... It's quite a shift, yeah. I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Ethelthred von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Who's that?
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Did we choose the right voice? Oh, I think we did totally choose the right voice. Hold tab to highlight objects your character can interact with. Okay, that's huge. In games like these, I'll typically do something like this, but holding down tab, oh, that's huge. That is huge. I'm so glad that we read. That's, oh, look, it's me, HBFT. All right, there we go. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this detail. Thought, is that siege? Thought, oh, thought begets heresy. Heresy begets retribution. To question is to doubt. Ignorance is a virtue. My armor is contempt. Truth begets hatred. Oh my god, it is so dogmatic. Freaking love 40k. Man, I can click on all kinds of stuff. Show the data on the vid screen. Aren't they doing stuff here? The sacred mechanism has been interfered with without... Am I pissing off all of the Adeptus Mechanicus? Maybe I shouldn't touch so many things. Oh, I feel... Well, maybe just one more thing. What's this? Oh, hello. Holy crap.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms.
Oh, Lehman Russ!
You would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord.
We were in Imperial Guard. We're used to this. Oh, is that Twin Link glass cannons? More servitors that look like the Borg. Oh! Oh! Dude, run! Run!
The servitors have gone berserk!
Dude, don't just stand there. Run! Oh, jeez Louise. Come on, lady. No one ever said the Imperium man was smart. Oh, yep, it's the Borg. They're the Borg. They're the Borg.
Watch this spectacle unfold.
That's totally me. I don't know what we've done with this voice. Use all your apps. Hold. She's got... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, my God. How many attacks did they get? What just happened? What do we have right now? We've got a stubby revolver. Range 6, max ammo 6. Okay, like legit revolver. We're using an old school revolver. That's great. Is there any cover? There's cover way over here. If I head way out to the edge. Oh, hello. So we got line of sight, it looks like. He's got 26. If I shoot at him, Okay, so take a look at this. It tells you your percentage chance. It's 50-50 right here. 50% chance doing 11 to 15 damage, I think is what that's saying. And if... Am I accidentally going to kill this officer? You know what? It's totally worth it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Here we go. It's not us.
Schemes within schemes.
Oh, heck yes! Man! It's a good thing we got all that ballistic skill. Heck yeah! Nailed that guy. If a character performs an attack, they will not be able to attack again and will lose remaining movement points. Okay, that's important. That's very, very important. So it's not like we can shoot and then move. We need to move, then shoot. Because if we stay still and shoot, we lose all of our movement. So that's actually a very important point right there, yeah? Shoot the Borg. Oh, he's down to 3 health. It says on the left there. He misses. Oh, he's dead. Oh, get out of it. Why didn't you move? Oh, jeez. Oh, we are so screwed. I don't even have 38 health. What is this guy doing? Kunrad. Oh, okay. So if you right-click on him... Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what he's doing. He's exploiting. So you can see it looks like these are associated with a person. So Kunrad Voitvir, exploit. So he's making it so this guy's more vulnerable. I guess that makes sense. We're just going to sit right here and just blast this guy. 50%.
Let's see.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, we can't move. Crap. Hold. You actually pick one of the best starting class combos possible. The Commissar in an Officer's Chef's Kiss. You will be a buff master. Okay, we lost every single crew member in this room. It's just us now. Hopefully you'll attack this Spy Master and not us. Can we take the shot? 50%. It's 50-50. We got one. We lost one. This one's bound to hit.
What if...
There it is. Heck yes. Oh, I knew it was going to work out. I can scarcely believe it.
Suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs...
Look, I didn't do it, Spy Master.
I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
I mean, I guess we are in a void ship, as the bunnies have said, so that kind of reminds me a lot of like a, I don't know, a submarine or something where they seal off different parts of the ship in order to contain damage, but this is like human damage, right? Or I guess servitor damage. Destroy the out-of-control servitor done. Oh, reinforcements come afterwards. Spread out, no one is allowed to enter the premises stations.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
The Master of Whispers gives you a curt bow. All right, we're now unescorted. Boy, did he judge our character incorrectly. And this, I think, is Lehman Russ. Yep. Lehman Russ battle tank, reclaimed and restored by the grace of the God Emperor, the first to breach the capital walls during the pacification of Vortes Catan. God, this needs like a hunter-killer missile on it or something.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. Oh my god, this place is huge. Oh my god. The lifts carrying people around the decks move with a loud grinding noise. Dude! This is the deepest ship ever. Oh my god. Got service skulls, servants, deck enforcers. Maybe she's in here. Oh, never mind. Hello. I made a preset for like metallic areas, so hopefully this will work. That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora, says the man dressed in peculiar garb, his voice tight with tension. His face, half of which is covered by sin skin, is twisted in a grimace of displeasure and disbelief. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, practically an admission of heresy. Oh my god! Dude, this woman's like glam rock supreme. Check her out. Look at that hair. Holy crap. If I look at her sprite, I love the fact you can actually move and zoom the camera right now. Usually this is locked, but she's got like this heart-shaped bun. This reminds me of like the OG Rogue Trader pictures. It's so cool. The tall, gray-haired woman pins him with her gaze, her cybernetic eye flashing crimson. Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation, no worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Aeon 6, Edelthrud? I have no idea what you're talking about. Survey the room. Listen in silence. I'm here to speak. I'm not going to interrupt. She's a freaking rogue trader. We're just going to listen to this one, yeah? While you are considering your answer, Edelthrud, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling. Theodora nods in your direction. Approach. Oh crap, here we go. What is this? Edelthrud turns to you and regards you with indignation. Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion? Hey, I didn't say anything. I just stopped and listened. What a dick. I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. Theodora tilts her head. Her lips stretch into a cold smile. This is HBFT, the second candidate for the title of my successor. The rogue trader regards you with a look that is imperious, predatory, and oppressive. Step forward, HB. Oh my god. Oh, are we gonna get executed? Holy bunny free trade. I think it might be that Joker-esque smile in your face. Hey, I didn't do it. Look at me, I got a mustache. I'm totally like Fu Manchu Shang Tsung here. It's not my fault. Consider this hypothetical situation. Aeon 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronus Expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say. But attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? That seems like a very loaded question. Okay, so we actually have I guess we've already succeeded at these checks right here. Lore Xenos and Lore Warp. Those spirits could well be the natives. Oh, interesting. Take a look at this. So if you mouse over, it tells you why. So we have Lore Xenos 35. So we had I guess, 95. We had to pass a 95%. And we rolled a 62. That sounds like we did not roll very well, but that's why we succeeded. That's cool. I am a former commissar. I'd continue sending in more people, one crew after another, until someone succeeded in their service to humanity in the conquest of... This is very commissar. Just keep sending lives until we win. Oh, God. These reports of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. However, I would put my interests first. No matter what means I would have to use. The riches of Aeon 6 would be mine. Oh, this sounds very ambitious. I'm thinking she might like this one. I don't know. I think out of all of these, number 4 is probably the best, saying that no matter what we have to do, the riches will be ours. It's not exactly how I feel, but yeah. Theodora smiles ever so slightly. Yes, now I see the blood of the dynasty in your veins. Greed, disguised as pride and vanity. Ah, crap. What say you to that, Edelthrud? There is an answer that is quite different from yours, isn't it? Why, how did he answer? Edelthrud pales. Perhaps I have not yet acquainted myself with all the intricacies of serving on the frontier, but my loyalty to the God Emperor forbids even a shadow of such thoughts. Heresy, whatever form it might take, must be exterminated, and there can be no place for base ambitions. I know his tenets well, unlike our new acquaintance. Wow, this guy's like trying to get me killed. Holy crap. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do. Oh! Let's fight. Let's go. Oh, are we going to fight? We are both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become any one of our status to engage in petty feuds? Ooh, wow. Also a jibe, but much more subdued. Edelthrud looks at you with suspicion. Even among his flock, not all are apiece, HB. I suggest you familiarize yourself with that fact before you are sorely... Apiece? Is he saying like a piece of... Is that what he's trying to say? Or... I don't know what he's implying. Ethelthred. Theodora's tone renders him silent. I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me, then, why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview. I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I, forgot the time. Ethelthred bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without sparing you another look. Oh, that's right. Get that guy out of here. What is this guy trying to get us killed? My goodness. Yeah. Piece of the Imperium. Oh, that makes a lot more sense than what I was thinking. Can we preemptively shoot him? I don't know. That guy went back to his job. That's what. Theodora's gaze follows him as he leaves. Then she turns to you. So, HB, why are you here? Wait, what? I thought she's the one who called us. When is this? I don't think I should say I don't know, even though I really don't know. I think maybe there are questions that I wish to have answered is probably the best. We'll click on that one. You are direct. I approve. Oh, thank God. But you will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo Afscaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic, the warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light, where powers wicked and heretical reign and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, HB, are one of those with the von Valancius blood in their veins, and rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. All right, that's what we're talking about. That's why we're here, baby. Let's go. I am ready to take... Oh my God, I'm ready to take on this sacred purpose. One of... Does this mean there are other heirs? My God. I think... Didn't the Master of Whispers confirm that already? But I guess I'll just say I'm ready, right? One of... Alrighty, who I gotta kill? Okay, we can check that one out. I mean, who do I have to outcompete? Alright, naturally. Some yet have to arrive on board. But you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Wait, that dick? Ethelthred may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Well, your standards are too low, lady, let me tell you. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful, if not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Theodora sighs and looks away pensively for a brief moment. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake. Wait, is Kunrad an heir? Oh, there we go. Look, did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related? Yes, that's what I want to know. So he was already offered this? He was Trith? Oh my God, that's terrifying. His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory, or it used to be, at least. Oh, that guy's getting axed. Holy crap. Let's see, out of all of this, you know what? I better just cut to the chase so I don't die. Look, I am ready to take on this sacred purpose. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader. What do we gotta do to prove ourselves, baby? Hey, thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now? The Vox affixed to Theodora's attire suddenly comes to life, but all you can hear is unintelligible noise Theodora winces, shuts off the transmission, and gives you an imperious nod. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Wait, we're in the warp right now? Oh crap. That's not good. That's not good at all. An incident took place on the officer's deck. Is that so? Oh, she didn't know. That's good. Perhaps the technomats were careless during their maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Geller field. Or perhaps there's something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all. Theodora laughs nonchalantly. Dude, that servitor just made like at least 5 of your crew explode in a bloody mess. It was like the OG Fallout tactics or something. It was terrifying, yeah? In this game, they make it a physical eye. Oh, okay. The gray-haired officer gives the rogue trader a look of cautious disapproval. Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about my uneducated riffraff. Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. She turns to you. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folk speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I have no more questions for this lady. In that case, I shall head to... Theodora's vox awakens once more. This time you pick up shouting. The Lord Captain freezes, listening to the voxcast, then nods and draws her weapon. Uh-oh. Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. She glances at you. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated. That does not bode well. I know planets where MREs are more expensive than human life. Oh god, I can believe it. Resources are scarce. Oh my god, they've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming in. We're getting blasted by cultists or something. Where did they come from? Aren't we... Is there like a warp breach or something? Kill them. We all got a buff. Or an order. Oh! Parry, cleave, charge. Oh my god, he's just... Oh, wow, what the hell? The game is so fast. Dude, they're just slaughtering everybody. Wow, that guy sucks. Or he's that wily. Oh, okay, so he actually hit him 39 health. I think he's fine. This guy's got... Oh, 252 health. How high of a level are they? So obviously there's some cover right here. Looks like we've got enemies kind of in this arc, so we want to pull back. It's the only cover I know of. I guess like here, but then I'm flanked. So I'm gonna use the... Oh my god, she has 229 hit points. We've got 20. Well, I'm just gonna stand back here. We got line of sight to like 5 cultists or cutthroats. We do have our abilities, so we moved. Now we can take an action. We've got 4 action points and 1 attack. So voice a command. Can I give it?
What? No.
Oh, Officer Force is an ally. I guess they're not my ally? Okay, maybe we'll just shoot at somebody. This guy? 76%? Absolutely. Oh, we missed. Oh, crap. We're not very helpful. Your character just missed. Thanks. To increase your hit chance, equip your character with a decent weapon and place them on a vantage point. Abilities and talents that improve the weapon skill characteristic will help you hit more often in close combat. For improved marksmanship, learn talents that increase perception and ballistic skill characteristic. I think perception reduces the enemy's dodge, if I remember correctly. Shift 1, the other command as early as possible. Oh, at all costs? This is the once per combat one? Okay, maybe on the next turn, yeah? Thank you, Trith. I think that's the mad female voice. Oh, Theodora, she's a mad female. I can see that. Man, Abelard just taking hits everywhere. Oh, and wow, he doesn't even have to face the brawler. Dodges everything. Here comes a he's taking on 2 at the same time. Oh, he's taking on like 5. Dear God. Cutthroats moving for the flank, but not moving enough. Theodora. Oh! Jesus. Oh! Oh my god. I'm really liking... I'm really liking how they speed up the attack and then slow it. Oh my god. guys don't stand a chance. We should just hide. See, this is why we're not like a fighter. We just hide behind our allies and let our allies do the work. Kill them. Plus 50 to your ballistics. Oh my god. What kind of a buff is that? Plus 50? What's our ballistic skill? It's 90 out of 100. Oh my god. Wow, we're freaking sniper now. Heck yeah. Dear god, that's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna get ballsy. I'm gonna run right up to him. What's our chance now? 30% still, huh? He's not flanked from this? Can I move here? What about a shot from here? Oh, there, that's more like it. 76%. Let's go. Theodora will protect us. Yes, there it is. Beautiful. All right. Your character just landed a critical hit. Oh, I'm thinking everybody's landing critical hits. God, they're so much more powerful than we are. Theodora waves her hand in a commanding gesture. Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single Horson survive. The rogue trader turns her eyes to you. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck. Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel. She looks at the Vox in her hand. All you can hear is lifeless static. You know what's weird? I'm pretty sure we didn't freak out, mostly because I was just so enamored at how powerful my allies were, so I was just a noob sitting around a bunch of level 100s, yeah? What is happening? The incident with the rampaging servitors may be connected. I think so. You can actually shoot your own teammates when you use the ability. It buffs the whole team when you do, like a Kamasa. What? What? We can shoot our teammates? I love this game. That's awesome. Possibly. Quite likely. Theodora winces and flicks the switch on her Vox a few times. We will investigate at a later time. Right now, we need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation. What are your orders? She breaks eye contact with you. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him. See if the arch-militant requires aid, and be quick about it. I don't know, he had like 200 and something health. I don't think he needs someone with 20 health. Oh my. So I guess we'll go back this way. Oh, they're shooting. They're fighting right now. Oh, shouldn't we get this guy? Although, can I? You know what? Let's not get shot by all these flashlights, yeah? The Imperium is not kind to those they do not deem to be on the side of the God Emperor Man. Oh, hello. Oh, there he is, right here. This guy's insane. Jesus. Yep, Melta for the win. Oh, burn, where like it's melt through anything. Oh, hello, who are you? Oh. Servitors can't think or feel, yeah. Oh, Kunrad. Kunrad Voitvir lets out a sigh of relief upon seeing you. Thank Providence you are alive and well. Always on time, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it. Kunrad pointedly looks away from the arch-militant to you. Mort, pull yourself together. The arch-militant looks back at you. What? Did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We are all done here. I'll report right away. Mort pulls his Vox from the belt and hurriedly reports on the situation. Oh, whoops. Oh, what happened? Oh, Theodora's here. Wow. Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report. I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. Voitvir pauses. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny. I'm thinking we should stay objective focused at least until the emergency's over. So saying we need to assist people on the ship would be probably the best situation, yeah? Answer to number 1 is chaos. So, because it's always chaos, yeah. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Her expression changes as her eyes flash ominously. Oh, her implant? Theodora looks at Voidveer. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he's unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons. I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18. Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Flas and the Sister of Battle. All right, yes, locate the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant with me. I must go to my study, and it appears that we might encounter heretics along the way. HBFT. Theodora glances at you thoughtfully. If I may, Lord Captain. Voidveer's voice is soft and cautious. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I am not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the house as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psyker powers. Oh, whoops. What was he saying? Is he saying he wants me to go with him? Why would I do that? I'm an officer. I don't fight. What the? Then it is settled. HBFT, find Edelthrad, bring him here, in whatever state you find him. This elevator, she points at the massive doors, leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers in the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? There's no other option other than I hear and obey, Lord Captain. Theodora waves a hand impatiently. Then move out! Mort, come! She is quite the boss, my god. I can't tell if Kunrad's trying to help us or kill us. I know, seriously, we're not a fighter. We're just an officer who has minus strength when we got beaten half to death. What's his deal? Psykers are the Jedi of the Warhammer universe. They're terrifying. You'll let the warp in through their mind. Voidveer gives you a nod. Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. I know! Arm me, my man! Is there an armory? I have a proposition. Since I am the more important person... Since I'm the more important person here, you can go in the front to shield me from potential... Okay, wow, I'm a dick. Wow, I'm so tempted to tell that, you know what, I shall make do. Please, lead the way. That's how a true officer would do it. Cowardice is real in number 2. Yeah, no kidding. Of course you will. He rummages in his pocket for something. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant. What does that mean? With a pop and a sharp crackle, something hits you in the... What? In the abdomen. And you were consumed by unbearable gut-wrenching pain. Did he just tase us? Oh, you dick! Oh, what a dick! Get up! Oh, come on! I promised you a special destiny, HB. It's time to fulfill... Oh my god. Wow. Wow, what a dick. What a dick. Man, I should have said that, Kunrad, you're gonna be our shield. That's what. Oh, he just kicked me. He just kicked me in the face.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing.
Void...
You were back with us, I see.
Oh boy. So I was... Voidveer, you two-faced scum. You are the one behind this mayhem.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood.
Chaos.
You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
I'm guessing this is why he's tracking down where all of the descendants are, or heirs to the dynasty.
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber.
Oh.
This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade.
What, I'm gonna help you get
Only
it?
one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel. An ancient device that will only open the door to
boy.
a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice in the matter, right? Because he can kill me and then it can take my blood anyway. No way out, he's a scripted dick. Probably number 2. What's number 2? What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for... Jesus. Holy crap. All right, all right.
What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
Oh God, that would be chaos. Fine, we'll do it. We'll do it. Kick him in the balls.
On the contrary, the warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me, but you can help.
Wait,
After all, isn't that what family is for?
wait. The Sentinel refuses. Wait, he's related to Theodora. So why did it not work for him? Does it like detect something or something like it? Coerce? Oh yes. What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of grox? Wow. You know, we did specialize in coercion. We gotta do it. Let's go.
Wretched. What do you know about wretched?
Whoops. Classic commissar talk. Hey, Chronic. Good to see you, man.
Hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Well, he definitely serves chaos.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
How is that righteous, dude? The blade flashes in the dim light and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Oh boy. Fight the voice in your head. Get out. I am not your puppet. The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step toward the gates looming in the center of the chamber. Ew, can't do anything about it. Oh crap. The only gate I'm going is my foot up your butt. Well, I tried, guys. I tried, bunnies. Sorry. In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with 2 ember-like irises. I guess we've got the tech for it. We might as well examine. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as a material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With a screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that fill your head after Voitvir wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Aw, crap. Here's the thing, bunnies. They're talking about needles, and I just came back from a blood panel work, so I had blood drawn today. This is too real for me right now. Look for anything that could be used as a weapon. Okay, we'll do that. Look for a weapon? Yeah. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or protruding piece of rebar in sight. Damn it! All of the maintenance staff are doing too good of a job. Place your hand... You know what? I guess we'll look back.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Alright, place your hand into the Sentinel's maw. Jesus. Alright. The Sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin, and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you're beginning to feel sick. Yeah, it just keeps drawing blood. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is it the Sentinel? The cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Oh, this is like a silent alarm system. This is awesome. Who is this? Yes, I do require assistance. Well, who is this?
Genetic code identified. Child of House von Valancius. Do you require assistance?
Why, yes we do. Yes we do. Dude, get me the heck out of here. What's going on? You hear the voice again, and this time you realize it's coming from the two speakers built into the Sentinel's shoulders. Yes, I require assistance. My hand's turning into a hamburger. You hear a displeased grunt in your mind, as if the lurking entity has sensed something that it is not to its liking. All right, now we know it's good because Kunrad's voice in our head does not like that voice in front of us. We're in good hands. Yes, Sentinel, traitors threaten my life, and yes, Sentinel, traitors threaten my life and the safety of the warrant. You always got to put it in context of what's valuable to them. And right now, the warrant of trade, that's the most valuable thing to them. We're doing it. Pain shoots through your head, oh god, and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm. That's right, because we got a Sentinel, baby.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Wait, what? Oh! Yes! Man, we are cool. Oh, Jesus Christ!
There is still another way.
Yeah, it sucks to be you, dude. Man, I thought you were part of the Von Valancius dynasty. The Warren Chamber has opened its doors for the dynasty heir. Why, that's us. Oh my god. It is time to make sure the sacred warrant of trade is safe in our pockets. That's what. Holy... Look, I just want to point out that right now, these guys be dead. They'd be so dead. Holy crap. We got to take the warrant of trade and put it in our pocket. No, that's so big. Wait, how big? Wait, what? Who wrote this? Like a Titan? I didn't know it was this big. Dude, there's servitors everywhere. What is this? Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade and bestow upon them to be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and claim, to triumph over nightmare, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns, through pain to greatness. I mean, that's us, baby. All right, I guess it's ours.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I'm no child. I'm HB. It's from the Emperor. Man, he's got a big hand. We just need to tell Theodora what's going on. Look, we need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
In place of the mechanical screeching, the Servoskull's Vox projects the voice of Theodora von Valancius, distorted and ridden with static, yet still recognizable beyond a doubt.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I'm trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces, head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, Regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
Okay, that's not good. Well, then we need a weapon. We need some weapons for sure.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
The servo skull goes silent. Its relays clicking. Second after second passes, and you realize that the servo skull will not answer you. Well, we only have one other option. What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation.
Obnubilation?
Following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Are you the Warrant Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the Roguetrader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
I mean, it sounds like you're like the living embodiment of this whole ship. That's awesome. Well, lead away, good sir.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated.
Fair enough.
The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, we need to keep that secure for us. Let's put it that way. Well, we gotta close it, right? Seal the warrant chamber, yes. Seal it. All right, man, we're a natural at this Roguetrader business. Oh, what are you doing here?
What? Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Where aren't you supposed to be with the Theodora? Seneschal Abelard Vazarian has lost some of his former polish. His forehead is sweating, and one of the sleeves of his coat is torn and soaked through with blood. Nonetheless, despite his heavy breathing, he stands firm and his gaze is demanding, albeit somewhat surprised. He surveys the carnage around him, his brow furrows, and he places a hand on his weapon. What? We're the air, baby! What's wrong with you? Conrad is a traitor. When we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
Yes, what exactly? He's clearly serving the unholy gods of the warp. I don't want to be too accusatory, but that is so true.
Serving the gods of the war?
Yes.
Kunrad is a heretic.
He said not man.
Oh, Voidfear, you void rat.
Right.
Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt.
Heck yes. Voidveer openly admitted he did, that he is mastermind behind the mutiny. So it would seem, but he's not here, and we have a mutiny to end. Ooh, objective focused. I like it. Let's do it.
Indeed. Indeed. That is easier said than done, of course. But seeing one of Lady Theodora's heirs alive inspires at least some degree of optimism.
And we've got this powerful servo skull as well.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds.
Oh, we got some
I have a
stuff.
Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
So he hands you a weapon, stub revolver, a sword, a medikit, and an armored body glove. Where did was he just wearing the body glove? Did he just take it off right now and give it to me? I mean, you don't hold something like that in your pocket, right? I'm guessing that's us, so we'll wear it. Equip it. All right, take a look at this. This went up. We now have 15% damage reduction. Oh, that's so cool. And of course, I guess we get all this stuff. A stubby revolver. We had this earlier. And then we also get a sword. Primitive sword. All right, we're now a real commissar. Heck yes. So he can equip it. We want to click on us where we have that lightning bolt.
This wound will make a that is a
all right.
Improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Heck yes.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, Apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
Well, we gotta re-equip our stuff.
But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming.
You're not gonna move?
These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating
Oh,
the ship
crap.
out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control.
Noel Renee, thank you so much
We
for the
must reach
follow and welcome
navigator's
to the
sanctum
Bunny
and
League.
Get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
So let me get this right. We are in the middle of the warp and the navigator's having trouble. That is not good. Wow, we are so screwed. Holy crap. What exactly has gone wrong with the translation? How did you find... Yeah, how did you find me? Seriously.
You sent me a Vox message.
No, I didn't.
Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
Wait. I think the Warren Sentinel may have sent that message. It appeared when I opened it. Oh, yeah, perfect. The Sentinel did it. We'll just blame it on the Sentinel all day long. Hippity hop, bunny, hippity hoppity. Heck yes.
The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort.
Maybe she hid it from you because you're not a Von Valancius.
The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's
Smile Ren,
temporary
thank you so much for the
treat
follow
with
and
the
welcome
utmost
to the Bunny League.
reverence.
Yeah.
I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
I mean, maybe we're just more worthy. Yeah. We're just more worthy than Theodora. Ain't that the truth? Well, let's see. I guess I heard one of Theodora's Voxcasts.
Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was...
The one where we have to
a
go
good
up to the
while.
upper decks.
In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well and safely in charge of the ship's
Yes.
defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
Okay, so he doesn't have much information. So lead the way, Seneschal.
Come.
All right, we got to re-equip our weapons. A wave of static suddenly erupts from the service skull, and you can make out Theodora's words through the noise.
To arms! Loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared...
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid.
How was that good?
While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved.
Darn right.
Onward.
All right, we're talking about... So we got to re-equip our weapons and make sure... Cool. Hey, HB, if you like Bunny so much, this is not a gaming question, sorry. No, don't worry. How did you feel when you were a child and thought Watership Down was a cartoon for kids and you watched it? Actually, I saw it when I was an adult, not when I was a child. And I've actually found it quite compelling. It's very sad, but it was quite compelling. So fortunately, I didn't see it as a kid, so I don't know how to answer that any other way. I think Abelard's sort of like the tank, it seemed like. So I left click, I can put him anywhere. Should we just stick him in the middle and just call it a day? And then I'll sort of, there's no real cover, so to speak. So I guess I'll just stay off to the side somewhere by his burning friends right here. Yeah. And we'll go like this. Here we go. Watership Down messed me up. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Ooh, we're good. We just parried. Heck yes. Look at Abelard. Oh my god, look at him. What a beast. So out of this, for at all costs, voice of command, I know we can only use this once. The target becomes marked. The ally who kills it gains 2 AP and 4 MP. But in order to mark it, we have to shoot it. And the thing is, the Commissar's next single shot or single target melee attack applies the following effect. So really, we have to kind of deal with the guy in front of us. I don't think we can use this yet, but we can buff Abelard, right? Plus 13 for the entire round. He's going to need it, right? So let's go ahead and do it.
A wicked thought.
So he's all buffed up. I mean, I'm not going to get an attack of opportunity here, so we might as well just, I don't know, swing at this guy.
Let's see.
Yes! All right. And unfortunately, we can't shoot. We used up our attack, and we can't move because we attack. So we'll hold here. Good old Abelard now has plus 13, supposedly, to everything, right?
Just a minor
Oh, he still took a little damage, but barely anything. Well, we are surrounded, so we should probably blast him. Right now, he's got Brace for Impact. For 1 round, he gains +2 deflection for each archetype taken by the Navy officer. And then we also have Charge, but I believe we're... Can we still charge, considering the fact that... I think we can. If I try this, is it going to move despite... Am I going to trigger attacks of opportunity? I probably should read this, but I want to try.
I will do my
Oh, yep, we're triggering attacks of opportunity. But that guy got blasted, and it didn't count as one of our attacks. Attack of opportunity, yep, because we left his zone of control. So, tell you what, we've got Cleave. Definitely want to start cleaving some guys. So here we go.
It will be done.
Yeah! Jeez Louise, this guy is strong. Holy crap. Well, I guess Brace for Impact. We might as well reduce the damage he's going to take. There's only 2 of us, and we can't really heal. Oh, sucks to be them. Holy crap, parry. Non-stop. Oh, attack of opportunity. And in for 0 because of the reduction damage. They only did 2 before, but it reduced it by 2. Let's go ahead and close the distance. We need to move first before we do anything. Friendly fire. Be careful. Companions can get... I'm glad they told us. Otherwise, I would have forgotten. Do you have bunnies for pets? I have 2 kitties. I've got 2 kitties, actually. 2 kitties. No bunnies, yeah? I know, right? I rented it at the video store. I was born in 81, and when I saw it, man, depression and nightmare. I was born in 82. I was not... oh, we got to mark somebody? I guess this guy right here. We're going to shoot him in the butt, right? And we'll mark this guy right here.
Let's see.
Oh!
Downfall.
Did we over penetrate and kill 2? Holy crap, we're good. Can I voice and command him? No, I cannot. So we'll pass. Last one. Oh, he can't. He doesn't even take any damage. Just swing at this guy.
It will be done.
Enemy down. There it is. Easy as pie. That way you can use whoever you want. No pro. Oh, can we loot? Oh, we can loot. This is what I live for. Well, we've got a las pistol, swords. Can we just get them all? All right. Oh, it pre-stacks them. I love this game. Do we have to... Does it loot all of them if we loot just one? Sure seems like it. Oh, not quite. This guy was too far away. Oh, more swords. All right, perfect. We can sell those, hopefully. Let's see. What do we got? HB. 1 rank available for officer. All right, so what we live for. Available skills. Persuasion or commerce. Commerce? Represents a character's business sense and their ability to make profitable bargains. I mean, you know what? I buy things. I'm not profitable. Persuasion? Absolutely. We need all the help we can get. +10. That's huge. Look at that. Our persuasion goes to 45. Man, that would have helped earlier, don't you think? Summary. Persuasion. All right. We're getting even more persuasive. Not coercive, persuasive. And it looks like he gets carouse. The skill affected by toughness represents the ability to resist negative effects like poison, stimulators, or alcohol, or new dialogue options. Carouse sounds great and right in line with how he has been portrayed thus far. So far, so good.
No peace.
We gotta get out of here. Let's go. Oh, hello. Okay, so big ship. This reminds me a lot of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Apparently, we're on the Void ship and we got to go to different hot spots here, but I don't know. I love all the purity seals down here. It's so freaking cool. Von Valancius Void ship. We were at the Warrant Chamber right now. We got to go to the Navigator's Sanctum because we got to find out what is happening, because if we're in the warp, the Navigator's busted. That is a huge problem. Idira. Oh, party member. Oh, she's a psyker. Oh, she's just nailed that guy.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Master, watch your head.
What? What about... Oh, hello.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Wait, did she predict that? I missed that.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing.
She sounds kind of heretical. She's a diviner. Oh, I wonder if she told us. I totally missed her telling us the future.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner.
Diviner.
Of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects
Oh.
of the warp that is seeping through these walls.
At least she's aware
I
of
see
it.
the ship's fate.
Oh, wow.
To die in the waves of the immaterial.
There's the warp.
Fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it?
Oh, boy.
I have no answer.
Oh, God. The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, its claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. Wait, how? It's still there? A diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud.
Well, we gotta get out of here.
And you are Fon Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Yeah, cool. Nice to meet you. You hear a few clicks from the relays on the servo skull, which has followed you all the way here. Theodora's scrambled words give way to a voice vaguely familiar to you.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once. Prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's
Oh, that dick?
progress. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
I don't know, that guy's not very nice.
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
The navigator, right? Like, what are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
I mean, the way things are going right now, I wouldn't be surprised.
Said.
Oh, crap.
without a doubt.
Oh, we're
The
crap.
voices wail, heralding countless nightmares.
Yeah, I hear you, lady.
Pulling at each soul among the
Well,
hundreds that
we
are
should
now
see if the
joining
navigator's
war.
well.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you?
Okay.
The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity.
She's kind of creeping me out.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are
No.
we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At
Great.
worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Yeah, I fully agree. Let's go. She has the mojo in her veins. Oh, God. Destroy this field. Don't keep our master waiting. That's a navigator. Dude. Get this guy. Go. Come on, let's go.
We'll see.
Let's do it.
Oh, yes. They all will see.
So we have a heretic psyker in the middle. We've got a sharpshooter, a brawler, and a sharpshooter. So 5. So let's go ahead and deploy Abelard as close. We want him to charge, maybe like straight on the main boss. He doesn't even have to charge very far. He can start like here, I guess, and be right next to him. Maybe closest to the sharpshooter. That would be nice. Idira, I guess, cover, put myself in between them, and let's go. Very, very cool. So right now she's got chain lightning. Holy crap. Forewarning. The Psyker increases the target's dodge and parry by 10%. Psychic Shriek, one creature within 12 cell radius, deals 7 to 16 damage to the target. I do want to get the buffs up, so we're going to give extra dodge to Abelard. Oh, what happened? Oh my god! Holy crap! She just died like crazy. What happened? It says Perils of the Warp. Wait a minute. Crippled leg. Creature's agility reduced by minus. Wow, we messed up. Wow, that did not go well at all. Well, we better get rid of some guys. We've got two. They got a sharpshooter over here. I mean, this is the main threat, right? The Heretic Psyker. Right up front, it's going to be pretty rough. So I think 0 AP once per combat. Let's go in and damage reduce. He's probably going to take a lot right now. And we get to charge for 2, and then we get 1 attack. I think all of these cost... This costs 2, this costs 1. You know what? If I walk right in, it's going to trigger an attack of opportunity potentially. So let's walk over. And then I can actually cleave and hit 2, right? I think. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. And we only do 1 attack per. So what I'm going to do is strike at the sharpshooter. And then I'm actually going to, if I have it, I should have enough to charge. Oh, but he's too close. Unfortunately, the problem with this is that he'll get that attack of opportunity. I do want to be close to the Psyker, though, so that I can... If he tries to move, he'll get hit. So we'll take it. There we go, 0. Because brace for impact. Trying to use a warp power in the messed up warp may have been a bad idea. I mean, she's a Psyker. I thought maybe she'll take that risk. Hologram. You can use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended action in combat. Click left on any cell to place the character's hologram there. Select an ability or single shot to see the expected outcome. Okay. So you don't have to commit to something. You can kind of like suss it out first. Can I help her? I don't have a med kit or anything, so I don't think I can. Well, let me... Crap. Force an ally to fully push themselves. I mean, I definitely want to do that. So we'll go 1 AP on my ally. Oh, can't see him, I guess. So we need to move in a position, better position. Can we get a shot on from here? It'll end our movement 32 and 13. She's kind of taking up the spot. So, egads, I'm going to have to be out in the open. Let me get on this side here. Scares me a little bit. All right, we're going. Egads, this is probably a bad move. My ballistics isn't perfectly great, but now I can see Abelard. I'll give him the buff.
Genius at work.
Genius at work indeed. And this is going to cost us 0 at all costs. The target becomes marked, or all allies gain an additional +1 AP and +3 movement points for the next round. The ally who kills the marked enemy gains an additional turn. I mean, I don't have an ally other than him, and he doesn't get to go anymore, so I think I'll just take the shot and try and drop the shooters. 63. Perfect. You need the tank to heal her. Okay, because he's the one with the med kit, right? Hold. Dodge. Oh, thank God. Thank God. So that means I have to tie up the Psyker? Oh, that's a problem. Oh, he tried to melee? I'm so glad that we were in melee range. I mean, we got to deal with these guys first, right? How's he going to get her up? I don't even think he can move that far, yeah? Not on this turn. So let's start with a cleave. That's going to end one of them.
It will be done.
And he won't be able to move. But that's okay. And if we charge... Yeah, we can't charge that far. But I could move and set myself up for the next turn. There is that, right? I mean, we got to get to her. So I'm going to move. I think he can take that. Yeah, he parries. And then we'll hold. And I'm actually going to see if I can... Oh, drat. I'm going to have to take it. I'm worried about the Psyker, but that's okay. We'll deal with this guy right here. Voice of command can't do it. At all costs, it's not going to help us much. So let's go ahead and send a burst right into him. 47%. I guess we had the sword too. So we took the shot. We're behind cover and let's hold. Last but not least, just a Psyker. Please don't destroy us. Oh boy. We're at 10. That's fine. That's fine. So let's get around medkit. Healing in combat. Use it to restore. I guess we got to be close first. So we have to move into position. We'll take the move.
My place is at the 4.
And then medkit. 2 movement points. Oh, we got to be right on top of her. Or not? Walk. How's this work? A medkit.
Someone else.
Wounds requirement not met. I don't know. Doesn't let me use it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, can I charge back to this guy? Let's go for it. Give him a swing. Oh, he missed. And we'll get the follow-up and hit him. Drop this guy. Heck yes. She's back. It's now a trauma, not an injury. Maybe trauma's beyond medkit. Okay. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the dark, gills-like slits on its cheek. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead. I can barely see his face.
I believe Master Vespiada still lives.
Abelard flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and the dark marks on the face of the creature.
The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the war. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
What is wrong with him? Hey, are you alive? I'm gonna ask Adira. Adira winces.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head, and half opens his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from under the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail.
Your time is short.
The voice is coming from the Vox grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech. Our time is short to do what? Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward and falls back onto the seat, then thrusts forward again. As its bones crack, its skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetuses. The mutant remains seated but leans as far forward as he can, his layered raiments slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous screaming mouth-like pits.
Fall to your knees, mortals! Behold the final dawn!
Adira shrieks in terror. It came from beyond his body. Oh god, this is not going well. Adira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts. I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream, mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and there is purplish swelling around the eye.
Run! Flee from this place while I still have the strength.
The words come out of the Vox as a labored rattle.
I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the war. It can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
I want to help you. Tell me how. The navigator takes a ragged breath.
Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on, and wait for the signal from the Master Helmsman. Then I will commence the translation, so run! Run!
We gotta go. Who torments you? I cannot bear to see his anger. I'd rather put an end to it. The navigator's alive. What do we do now? The seneschal gazes at the figure in the chair.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he's alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthred and his people. I believe we also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the service skull relayed to us earlier.
Adira reaches her hand out toward the navigator but pulls it back at the last moment.
Vespiadus, good luck, and thank you.
The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears, mixed with blood, are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the Vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. Oh my god, dude, what a freaking hero. Holy crap, what a beast. He's basically The navigator appears dead. Only the slight movement of his chest and the twitching of his eyelids let you know he's still clinging to like, holy crap, what a freaking badass. How is he? Jesus. Okay, we better move then. He told us to run. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, we gotta. But first, we gotta loot. We gotta loot first. I would have a bolt round through her head. Oh, geez. They're almost bred for it. God, that's such a terrifying thing. Yep. Med kit on HP.
Oh, my appreciation.
That did not, apparently I did not pass the test. Ugh, I better not waste this. All right, let's get out of here. We gotta head to the officer's deck. And there it is, officer's deck. No, good observation, Manuel. Oh, that guy's so dead. Oh, yep, he's dead. Oh boy. We got a lot of fighting here. Ooh. All right, flank that guy. Flank this guy. You're a sanctioned psyker. Ooh. Yes!
I shall heed not their
Yes!
pleas.
Oh, you're all screwed. Oh!
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from you. Take not
Oh my
your gaze
God.
from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
He didn't protect you, she did.
My light. My emperor.
Oh my God. Oh, yep. She's something else, that lady. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems she is not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Dude, look at, you gotta listen to this. The Seneschal's voice seems to bring the warrior out of her battle trance. Holy crap. Thank God. Otherwise she would have just eliminated us right there on the spot.
Who are you?
The young woman called Argenta lowers her weapon and scans your small party with an intense gaze. Then she sets her sights on you. Man, I've always been a fan of the Adeptus Sororitas. This is so freaking cool. Actually, my background on my desktop for quite a while was the Adeptus Sororitas. She asks, you answer. HBFT von Valancius, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by smears of heresy.
Oh, no heresy.
The eyes of comrades ignite with the arch-enemy's hunger.
We are not heretical.
I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Because we're trying to help. Wait, what kind of question? Argenta gives you another stern appraisal. You catch something strange in the dark depths of her eyes. Some internal struggle or a wordless question. In the end, however, she nods.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogation.
Yeah, I don't want to be interrogated by the Sister of Battle.
We've been betrayed by our esteemed master of
It's his fault.
Edelstrad the heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
Good job, Abelard. Save my butt. That's what I gotta say. I am no traitor, sister. You can be sure of that. There we go. Let's go. Oops. Did not mean to click that. Here we go.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
Don't worry. Everything's fine here.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Holy crap, dude, she's ready to go. What is a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not? The church?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and
Oh.
conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Sure, sorry.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Oh, I freaking love her. I am where I must be. That is enough. Oh my God. Who are these people with you? What's happening on the officer's deck? What is happening on the officer's deck?
Massacre, my lord. And heretics are not just killing the crew.
I mean, she massacred
Some kind
them.
of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in.
Sounds like the warp.
Screaming about their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lord.
Because
Be on
she
your
is,
guard.
yes. I love the nuns in 40k, the priestess with a shotgun, yes. It's like the Adeptus Arbites on crack. We must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
I like this turn of events.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it's so... Wait, did she? The explosion blasted a hole through the door large enough for a... She just blew the wall up? I like this lady. You know, she's like, you know what? I know the enemy's right there. Screw your wall. I'm coming in. Like, jeez Louise. Man, she just ripped a hole in this thing. What? Where did she come from? Couldn't you have used the door? You know, the door would have been too slow. Let's be real. The Sisters of Battle ain't got... Nobody's got time for that. Let's take a look. What does she have? That's crazy. She's got a... Oh, yes. The bolter. Unfading Valor. The Godwin pattern bolter. Given a Sister Argenta on the day she took her vows. Unfortunately, despite its illustrious... What does it say? Its illustrious name, the gleam of its metal dulled after years of travel and encounters with horrors untold, and the sacred prayers engraved on the barrel have been worn smooth. You know what? You can always sanctify the crap out of that thing. No time for doorknobs. Absolutely. She's got an auto pistol. She's got a med kit. And she's got medium armor. That's medium armor? I thought she got power armor, man. All right, let's go. This is so cool. So cool. Oh, hello. Hello, good. So glad we've got tab. We have a well-maintained stub revolver. That sounds better than what we got. Hello. So can I equip this? So if we go over to our character, there we are. Here's our revolver. And if we mouse, there it is. It's 7 to 12 instead of 7 to 11. A little less range. Hey, I'll take any upper... Oh, I don't want to dual wield. I'm not talented enough for that yet. This is the... Yes. Okay, so I have the better one equipped right now. Perfect. All right, let's go. We got to get in here. What do we got? Hell yes. Loot can show up on the map. Oh, it does? Oh, look at this place. We're in a fight already. Those are bad guys. Oh, we haven't even engaged. Can I loot stuff while they're... Oh, I can loot stuff. I mean, it sucks to be those guys. We got a multi-key universal lock-picking tool. Awesome. Is there anything else to... There's that, like a lectern. We've got Adira. We've got more goods. Man, we're just looting stuff right in front of them. They are so oblivious. We're that stealthy.
The whispers.
Oh, boy. That scared me. Okay, so now we're in battle. Things you can see or check. Okay, so let's see. What do we got to do? We got to get Abelard to the front here. So where is Abelard? Here he is. We got to move him. Oh, no. Are we stuck? Can I not move them? Hang on. I guess I'll just save right here. And I'm going to try and reload into it. For some reason, we couldn't move before. Well, we better get her to the front because I don't want to accidentally hit all of our own people. So I'll kind of come, I guess, like here. And we'll spray the left side and then sweep right. How about that? There we go. There's the move. And we can use burst. Oh, yes. Let's go. Here we go.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh! Holy God. And then she can shoot again. End this guy. End him. Let's go.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, we whiffed it. Oh, we whiffed it. That's okay. And she's got Furious Recital. Grants momentum equal to 6. An additional 3 momentum for each enemy that is either in a 5-cell radius or was hit by her this turn. Can only be used once per combat. I admit I don't understand, but she's kind of close to people right now, so we might as well do it. That gave us a boost right here, momentum. And let's hold. Here they come. I'll say this. They definitely give you a lot of tutorial work. So let's get into a better position. Get on over. These guys haven't really moved. I'd like to finish targets if possible. So maybe Abelard gets a boost. We'll go at all costs. Oh, I'm torn. If we at all costs somebody, then it'll be easy to kill this guy. So I don't want to kill him. It'd be even easier to kill this guy. So I'm going to go at all costs. And then I'm going to target, oh gosh, I guess 52, 63. That's the guy I marked. I wonder if it applies to me. I think it's allies who kill it, then they get AP. So I think I may have misused that one. So I'm going to give the buff over to Abelard, because he's going to be up after Adira. And then we'll hold right here in cover. Heretic. Oh boy.
Pain soothes my soul.
Pain soothes my soul, she says. And 5. And a whiff. Okay, Adira. So let's not use the lightning arc. Analyze enemies. This costs 1. I'm going to get behind cover first. So move. Then we use our abilities. We'll analyze the one next to the sister. That's going to put 2 exploits. So now it has 3 exploits. You can see it on the icon right here. Stack 3 out of 100. And I'm going to give forewarning to our guy. Oh, he's out. Well, in that case, then let's try Psychic Shriek. We can just ping this guy. Oh! Oh, that's awesome. Holy crap, that's powerful. Wow. Dude, she's strong. That's crazy. Can I charge this guy? We're too far away. I mean, I guess let's start with a regular move. We can always charge after, right? Screamed him to death at darn straight. Give him the swing.
It will be done.
That guy's down. We're free and clear. Oh, no. Oh, reinforcements. Oh, boy. They're coming. Yeah, she's like a banshee, Cindy the cat. She's like a banshee. Can we charge from here? It's not a straight enough line, but he gets... I'm kind of out in the open. Can we just, like, charge? I guess we'll charge closer. The closer we can be, I think that'll be nice. And then we'll just brace right now. Because he needs to close the gap. He needs to keep closing the gap. Keep applying the pressure. And we'll hold. Cutthroats. We got a lot of... So we got Assailant. I think that's a sharpshooter. Assailant, all assailants. They miss. Dude, one thing I do like about the style, it's kind of a simplistic art style, but I do like the fact that they've got that speed up to slow down, and it seems to be on kill. So on kill, I mean, it's really like almost brutal slowdown, right? Can we hit both from this position? Gosh, the hit is pretty rough. I mean, I'm going to try it. She's a sister of battle. Faith in the Emperor. Oh, my God. Oh, oops. We accidentally shot Abelard. No problem. That wasn't us. That was obviously one of the sharpshooters. Look at him. Parry like crazy. He just can't parry a bolter from his back, apparently. What kind of noob is he? Dodge. God, he's so tanky. So evasive. We gotta keep pushing. We're going to be in the open... If we get right here, I'd assume that we'd have cover, but it says that we don't have any. Like, we can't hug up to that, which is odd. But you know what? That's okay. I would actually like to voice of command onto our... I guess Adira. Plus 13 to all of her stats.
My muse.
Oh, no, I moved. Crap. Well, since we're here, we might as well... Oh, crap. What have I done? 18%. That's so bad. Can I try a single shot? Much better. 52. What about this guy? They're both that. This is 20%. All right, closest one.
What if you are marked for demise?
Oh, super close. 1 health left. That's crazy. Oh, boy. You know what? Even though we don't have cover technically, like we're not hugged up to it, it's still a line of sight break. So it's not as bad as I thought. So we're getting a little bit closer. Obviously, she can finish this guy if she shrieks at him. We can analyze. Let's get the one who's pretty healthy. He's already got 1 exploit stack. So now we just bump that up to 4. Okay. I'll have to think about that. Can she lightning arc? Is it going to... Oh, you know what? It looks like it has friendly fire. Crap. Let's not do that. Let's just psychic shriek again. That thing is terrifying. Let's, I guess, shot to finish. There we go. Target down. Who did we lose? Nobody. We lost nobody, Deads. We're still going. pretty good. Forewarning on Mr. Abelard.
Else?
So that's going to give him that extra defense. That's great. And Abelard is ready. So let's go ahead and try and... Hopefully we'll crit on this. Oh, we miss. We whiff it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we'll just... Oh, crap. I guess we'll just hang tight. Because we could charge, but then we're going to take an attack out of opportunity. Let's hold. He's holding this point right here. Oh.
Duty go hand in hand.
Man, we really have to close on these guys on the back. Maybe we get run and gun back and Sister Argenta can go. Let's do that. We'll get Sister Argenta to move to a better vantage point. With auto, with burst, almost seems like this position right here is the best. I don't want to be exposed to everybody. There we go. God, she's so cool. And we got the burst. Oh my god, let's try it.
The Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
All right, she's got the shot. She's got the flanking shot. 40%. Can she land it? You've run out of ammo. Oh, have we? Can I not shoot right now? But it says I can shoot.
I'll do it.
Oh, I can shoot. Okay, we can shoot. Oh, here we go. 0 out of 14. Reload. Okay, so we're completely dry right now. Yes! And of course, forewarning, helping out. If we could just finish this guy off, that'd be great. Voice of command. Nope, not yet. Argenta, you're out there. Let's go in and give a burst, maybe? 39. Oh, we might hit our ally. What's new? 52. Heck yes. Well, it helps. I'm helping a little bit. Oh, great. Yes, we've got Sister Argenta. She's doing the work of the Lord and God Emperor. All right, well, this thing is so good. I will just finish this guy so Abelard can get out of here. He needs to get out of this choke point. God, Psychic Shriek is so strong. Can we shriek? I guess only line of sight. This guy doesn't really need it, but let's just keep going with it. He has 3 stacks, and now it's up to 5. And I guess just keep forewarning going. Let's do it. There we go. Heck yes. Keep it stacked up. So that gives him that plus 10% parry. He's ready. In on the charge. Oh, let's move up just a little bit.
Tested tactics are the best ones.
Give him the charge. Heck yeah. God, that animation is so ridiculous. Oh, and then we're out of moves now because we had to stop. So hold. We got 2 left. No problem. Argenta, you're ready. You're ready to say hello. We got to get reloaded first.
Commands, I act.
And she's got enough for a single shot here. 51. One closest to the edge. Oh, jeez, she's so ridiculous. God, bolters are insane. And hold. So she's all reloaded. She's got 13 in the stack. You know what? We got a decent chance here, I think. 20. No, we don't. We don't have a decent chance. 20% is pretty bad, actually. So, Abelard.
Genius.
Oh, whoops. Oh, crap. I got to remember that moves me. Can I move anywhere? Well, you know what? I might as well take the shot. Here we go. That's 20%. I'm going for burst then, if that's the case. Do it.
Schemes.
Oh, yes! High five! That was it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We survive. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that was relatively rough, but we made it. Oh my god, so much loot. Look at all of these. We've got swords. We've got scrappy autoguns. We've seen those all before, but I will take more. What do we need to sell? What do we need to dismantle? The door. Well, we've got this. Can't we just do this? Logic. All right, we made it. I gotta love that. Let's go. Percentile. Oh, well, we made it.
Beyond.
A lot of cargo. I'm assuming we sell this as a trader at some point. Cargo versus inventory. And then this is inventory, a melt-a-charge and gloves. Ooh, +3 to our tech use. Super useful for the kind of crafty crew guy that we are. Hello, first gloves. There it is. All right, and look at our tech use now, almost 40. That's amazing. And melt-a-charges. If I recall, it seems like this lady has the demolition. Look at that, 60. So can we give her melt-a-charges? Can she equip them? Add a cargo. Oh, maybe we don't even have to. They're not equipable. Okay, never mind. Well, let's go. Wow, we opened a door. We got some loot. Everything's a good day. We've got another door. What's over here? Cogitator is silent. Then we want to open it. Tech use 78%.
Genius triumphs.
That's us. Restore power supply. Heck yes.
my brilliance.
All right, and then we can open a door.
There.
All right. Man, it is all coming together right now. Goods, 93% for tech use. Wow, our tech use is really coming in handy. Oh, a shotgun. Oh, hello, nurse. Oh, my God. Look at this. We've got ourselves a shotgun. Oh, thank goodness. I'm starting to feel like the Adeptus Arbites right now. Well-maintained stub revolver has more armor penetration, but this thing can shoot one for 10 to 15. Oh, yes. Rending shotgun, but the range is 2. Ooh, I don't know how I feel. The range is 2. Do we even use... You know what? What if instead of a sword, we keep a shotgun? That seems good. Definitely have more ballistic skill than we do the weapon skill, right? Man, we need to change this voice for the next stream. How do we even change it? Can we? And we've got medkit and melt-a-charge. Grab it. Shotgun is named Nurse. Oh, hello. We'll go goods. Yeah, can we change the voice after the fact? I don't know, maybe I can like play through it again or something. Collect all the scrappy auto guns. There would be a way to change it even after character creation. Only way to mod base tune is to remake it. Oh man. But we gone so far. We actually haven't really.
My nerves are frayed.
I mean, I could always after the stream play it through again off stream and then just bring ourselves to this location. Blow the door up. 100%. Sister Argenta, of course, the one to do it.
I better myself through.
Oh my God. Oh, and we level up. You gotta love that. Before we go, we gotta level it up. Here we go. We get Bring It Down. The officer immediately grants an ally an extra turn with action points equal to 2. We've got Endure. Until the warrior's next turn, all incoming damage is reduced by toughness bonus, and the warrior gains plus toughness bonus temporary wounds. And if we mouse over toughness, you can see he has a characteristic bonus of +5. And then we've got our operative, Expose Weakness. The operative removes all exploits from the target to decrease the target's dodge, parry, and armor. So we can drop the dodge, parry, and armor. So you stack up for her own damage and then turn it off and convert it into like they're standing still, gonna get a hit. I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't fully understand until I guess I have practical example. And then we finally have Revel in Slaughter for Argenta. Dude, that's cool. So she just keeps getting stronger the more she kills. So kind of a ranged berserker or something, yeah? Oh my God, what is going on here? We have...
Attention to detail is the key to success.
The benches and even the cogitator torn from its proper place are stacked in a rough semblance of a barricade. We've got our multi-key. I guess... Is there something over this way? Looks like all the NPCs ran that way.
I am the rogue.
All right, we got some goods. We'll grab these. Open the door. 53%. Ooh, a little more rough. But we make it. Heck yes. Oh, hello. We've got a dead body here. That has a helmet. Deck officer's helmet grants 5% armor. That is awesome. Well, obviously, I'm going to give it to our tank, Abelard, and he can equip it. He now... He does not look as regal. He looks very Imperial Guard, like he's very disposable, but he gets that extra 5% armor, which I think adds to his 25%. Yeah, so he's got 30%, reducing his incoming damage. He looks a little weird, I will admit, but very cool. Ooh, oh, get away. Go. Don't stop. Don't fall. Maybe we can't go this way. What? The roar of the flames rings in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps, and then you see the figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valancius. Dude, does she have a displacer field or something? How did she do that? Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for someone whose body is engulfed in an inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of her power sword. The other is raised in an inviting gesture. Are you lost, my heir? Argenta goes as still as a statue, then slowly raises her weapon. An apparition! A sorceress apparition! Trickery of the war! Sister, you will lower your weapon. Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound very confident. He's staring at the rogue trader, and you notice a muscle in his cheek twitching. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous! How did you get here? Aren't you in pain? This is impossible. I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible, HB. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. Well, yeah, holy crap. Theodora watches you without blinking. Her snake-like gaze almost makes you forget about the fire searing you, leaving burns on your skin. Dude, I can lead you out of these flames, HB. Show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide. On what? Your mouth begins to salivate. Every word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. This does not sound real. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding you give her an immediate answer, and that answer can be nothing other than acceptance. Okay, all of a sudden I don't want to do it. This is like Jiminy Cricket, my conscience, and I got to do exactly the opposite of this guy. Nah, thanks, I'm good. Yep. Do not listen to this abomination, HB. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flame. What? Say what now? The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises, nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul. I don't... Sister Argenta, I don't know if I have the same faith in the God Emperor that you do. Raven bonks HB over his head, bringing him back to normal. To the void with you! We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace. The people! Abelard looks back at the coughing and confused people around you. HB, the survivors from the middle decks. We must help the crew, lead them out, find a way around. Over the roaring flames you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted as if there were a body of water between you and them. Well, then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Adira breaks off and starts coughing violently. Her knees buckle. She looks like she's about to fall. HB, what are we waiting for? Oh, what? See, dogmatic. Walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Heretical. Accept the offer of help. Take my pain away and give me power. Oh my god, no! Or iconoclast. Get the people off the bridge. I will not leave my people in harm's way. I kind of feel like number 3. I will not leave my people in harm's way. I'm an officer, for heaven's sake. You look away and the illusion breaks. Okay, so it was an illusion. The unbearable heat instantly makes your skin burn. And, oh my god. And the voices of the people beyond the shroud of smoke grow stronger and hopeful once you and your companions rush back, barking orders and guiding the survivors. In your determination, you completely forget about Theodora. And when you turn your head, you see nothing but the bellowing fire. Back, fall back, we'll go around. Darn straight, get the heck out. If we're being burned already, can we move? All right, move. Go.
Where did she go? The thing that was in front of us in the fire? I could have sworn.
I mean, I don't know. Crash the platform, ballistic skill.
To the same place all unholy visions go.
What? What's going on? Wait, did we just shoot that? Man! When you need a bridge, just make a bridge. Here we go. Man, that is so 40k. We just made our own bridge. She wants to roast us like a duck. You know what? Let's go through.
What lies beyond?
All right, we're going. Let's get these goods. Oh, hell. Oh, we can't get the goods. What happened?
Too late. We are too late.
I'm craving barbecue.
Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak. Without us.
That's worse to her. Oh, hello.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us.
All right.
So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
All right, my man. Road, where were we going? We don't need roads, I guess.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers?
Oh.
With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Oh, that would be wild. So who's sending all of the voxcasts? It's like the warp or something? Reach the secret lift. The one that goes to her chambers? Orders loot everything in sight. Heck yes. Yeah, we gotta loot. There it is. There's the goods.
They will see.
All right, we've got...
Yes, indeed. They all will see.
Okay, so I admit, maybe that's a little bit much. So how about this? Afterwards, I will play through to wherever we end up, and I'll just see. I'll change it. We are going to Milady's bedroom. Oh my.
There will be no peace
what?
in my wake.
What's happening? Oh, he just opens it. Saving the game is impossible. You can go. Oh, we're going to the recorders. Well, I want to loot stuff first. Hang on. So we got more cargo. I'm assuming we're gonna like trade it away. We are a rogue trader after all. According to what I've read, it's 30 to 100 hours. It sounds awesome, is what that sounds like. We got goods. We got goods for days. Oh, hello. We have... Oh, we got goggles. The goggles, they do nothing. We've got +3 logic on these goggles. Who's the most logical of us all? Let's see. So I have 35. He has 30. She has 30. I'm the most logical. I wear the goggles. This reminds me of I'm the baby. Oh my god. I don't look great in goggles, but okay, that's a thing. All right, cool. I look special.
Yes,
this goes to the captain's quarters as well.
We'll see.
Okay, here we go. God, it loads so quickly, yeah? Well, it's... Whoa, quite lavish. Look at this. Ah, it's amazing. Can we have some fruits? Oh, I'm seeing the warp. I don't like that. See? Oh, okay, so here's me. Iconoclast, 15 out of 45. I hit rank 1 with it. If we go, we've got... This guy's also on Iconoclast. 45 out of 200. Wow. It's got a much higher cap. She is heretical. Makes sense. And let me guess. Yep. Dogmatic 3. 200 out of 350. Belief in the holiness and infallibility of the laws of the Imperium. No joke. No joke. Well, nothing here. What about in the other room? Any goods? Nope. I guess straight ahead. Wow, this room's crazy. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Well, I guess we're the heir to the Rogue Trader, aren't we? Why was she sitting down? Was she doing paperwork? I know she went to her quarters, but I didn't think she was going to sit down. She needed some air, so they ventilated her. Oh, gosh, Shubex. Oh, hello. Hello. What's this? Dogmatic Follower. Helmet of the Devoted Protector. The helmet grants its wearer immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 3 rounds of combat. Well, the only dogmatic person here is the Sister of Battle herself. So she gets a helmet. Heck yes. Look at this. What do we got? I mean, that's cool, but I think she looks cooler without it on. Can I take off? No. Can I? Aha! Okay, thank you. There we go. So she's wearing it, but she's not wearing it, if you know what I mean. The murder scene looks like something quite... Oh. Theodora von Valancius's body is sprawled on a large blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
The Sister of Battle surveys the scene, her gaze lingering on the arch-militant's body. Oh, it removed my hat?
I didn't hear
Oh, you're right.
Not a whisper, not a breath. It was
Oh.
so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Because she's a diviner and she's... Maybe there's like a ton of self-doubt that she wasn't able to protect the person she was supposed to. I can understand that.
Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
I doubt it. Voidveer wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here. And he would have protected Lady Theodora.
Oh, the arch-militant?
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The arch-militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
And like 250-something HP is crazy. Schism. What do you mean?
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer.
Oh, she's like a bloodhound.
Just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
I mean, start with Theodora's body. We're gonna take a look. I gotta put my hat back on. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. So someone she knew? Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood, spattered parchments, and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Maybe I don't know, actually. Idira, would you try touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through her eyes.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects.
Huh.
But dead bodies are a different
Okay.
Something like that would require her soul.
Let me ask her about the
After what
shards.
we saw on the officer's deck,
Could be some good loot. I mean, evidence, yes.
searching for it in a warp.
So let's inspect the shards. It's difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium. Like flamer juice? Wait, promethium. A broad term for combustible fuel in the Imperium of Man. What about the shards?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora, and Conrad, and what is that?
Huh?
Something dark.
The glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Oh, tainted witchcraft.
She doesn't tell me very much. Inspect the papers. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. And sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodora von Valancia, signed it with the seal of one of the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, Xenas, and other enemies of humanity. Oh, anytime the Inquisition's involved, it's super exciting and super crazy. Oh, it actually takes us there. That's cool. To the Arch-Militant's body, Mort. What do we got? An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the Arch-Militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. We had best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle.
I mean, what's
calls
fast
to me
enough?
Once more.
Like Eldar Harlequins or something?
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her.
Yeah, she's getting major guilt.
Let her go.
I can see her going down a dark road very quickly.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister.
Oh,
so
burn!
that she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Ooh. All right, well, we gotta, keep looting. I mean, look for evidence. Let's see. She's got a big safe and we... Oh, we got a cloak! Grants 5 fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. Oh, man, that's what we're talking about. Take a look at this. We've got ourselves a cloak. Heck yes, that is not red. That's blue, but cool. I will take it. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot. The handwritten letter with a seal. What's this?
Esteemed Theodora, a change in circumstances has demanded your immediate assistance in our mutual cause. Forthwith upon receiving this letter and performing the necessary preparations of the crew, you are to depart for the Rykant system. One of my agents, Interrogator Heinrich van Kalox, operates there at the present time. Upon your arrival in the system, you will, without delay, make contact with him and offer any assistance required of you, after which you will provide him passage to the Feribundus system aboard your ship. On footfall, the Interrogator will remove himself from your presence to await further instructions. Anticipating any questions you may have, I will stress that the nature of Interrogator Van Kalox's activities on Rykant Minoris is of no concern to you. If required, Van Kalox himself will disclose the details of his mission. May the Emperor's light be with you. XC.
Who the hell is XC? I'm guessing another Inquisitor yet? I guess we're going to Feribundus. Yep. All right. Murder scene looks like something caught the victim by surprise. We got more goods. Ooh, hello. Theodora's Rosary. The wearer of the amulet gains +10 bonus to commerce and lore. Oh yes, we are the lore master after all. So let's go in and get that on. We could use more. There it is. Oh my god, 45. Man, we're just rocketing up and we got to get our hat back on. Let's just... Here, can you please heal me, sister?
Let me tend to your wounds.
Your efforts
Heck yes!
are noted.
All right, thank you so much, sister. All right, let's go. She heals better than Abelard. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, what? Whoops. Where's the other people? Oh, I was only moving her? Oh, crap. Wait, can we, Whoops. This is fine. Here, behind cover. You're behind cover. I moved our Psyker first. Oh, that's great. They didn't all just teleport to each other. HB. I guess we'll, yeah, cover. Any cover right now. That's all we got. All right, let's do it. Here we go. I guess might as well, yeah. All right, that's fine. What about Adira? Can she go? Yeah, cover is great. Cover's life. How about on the side here? Yeah, there. That's perfect. What do we got? You know what? I'm just going to continue. They've got a lot of helpful stuff, but I think we can figure it out. So right now, regular guys, it looks like, and a big servitor. Toughness 35. Does he have anything special? He's already damaged. And he's got a multi-melta. Oh, crap. That's not good. Well, if anyone's going to take it, it's going to be Abelard. Can you get on in and charge to the middle?
Follow my lead.
Come on, buddy. Classic Bunny League tactics. Straight down the middle. That's what. All right, charge in, charge in. Let's get these guys. Smack the servitor. Heck yes. All right, so now we're about to get blasted with a multi-melta. We probably should brace for impact. And why not? You know what? I'm going to save the Endure for the next one, if there is one. And we'll just start working this guy right here. Oh, hello. For 4. Oh, boy. He's definitely got a lot more armor. Let's hold. What do we got? Okay, so we've got our new ability, Bring It Down. So it's actually going to give us an extra turn with action points to an ally. So I want to move to a new position. We have now line of sight on the main target. We can also, at all costs... So if I designate, I don't know, one of these cutthroats instead, and an ally will get an extra turn or something, right? I just got to blast them. The chance is 31, 32, 35. It's not so great. It's not so great. Well, you know what? We'll try... I will try the guy behind, maybe?
A wicked thought.
Oh, drat. Oh, we marked him anyway. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, voice of command. He's definitely going to need all the help he can get to good old Abelard. And then we've got 2 more points to give an extra turn immediately with 2. You know what? I'm going to give it to Abelard. Let's go. He's got all these buffs right now. So let's have him smack his way through. If he can actually deal with this guy. Yes! So he just got the kill. That was the at all costs. Oh, he didn't get anything back? Oh, crap. I thought I was so excited. I think it was on the next turn, right? What's it say? +2 AP and +4 MP. The ally who killed the marked enemy gains an additional turn after the current one. Oh, gotcha. So next turn. So let's hold. Let's go run and gun. We want to get in there. Let's get ballsy. We'll get right over to the side. Or better yet, we'll get it on an angle right here. I know we're not in cover, but that's okay. And we're going to go and do a burst. Look at this burst. This is looking pretty promising. I don't want to hit our ally here. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
But not by much.
Heck yes, because Abelard has brace for impact. Honestly, it was the Servitor's fault. He doesn't have enough armor. We've got Furious Recital. Just keep pushing it up. That costs 0. And we can also take another burst. Why not do it?
I'll do it.
Oh my god, she's so cool. There's barely anybody left. This is amazing. Wow, she wrecked him. Well, guess what? Analyze enemy. We're going to stack up exploits on the main boss right here. That's going to put it from 1 to 3 stacks. We got 3 stacks of exploit. Expose, we remember, drops those stacks. Abelard could use all the help he can get, so we'll give him another 10% parry.
Was it you? Or...
And then we've got our Psychic Shriek. I'd like to blast the only one without attack of opportunity next to Abelard.
Anything is?
There we go. Okay, so both of the other 2 enemies are actually being covered by Abelard, so let's hold here. Attack of opportunity for 6 on crit. Ew, okay, yep. Oh, that's fine. Oh, and he parries. Beautiful. That's what we're talking about. If we attack, that stops all of our movements, but we can always start with the attack. And then we can always charge in. I guess just to get to close in the gap. Close the gap. And we'll endure for this turn. It's going to do damage reduction and temporary hit points. And then he gets his turn. All right. He gets another turn because of the last at all costs. Beautiful. And he hits for 5. He's got 16 left on this one. Oh, we can endure again? Sure. Does that stack? Oh, I don't think it stacks. That's okay. Hold. That is fantastic. We can give another turn if we want to. Totally forgot. Let's go ahead and buff Argenta. So this voice of command, and we'll bring it down to Argenta.
A wicked thought.
To decide to not stand in the way. So she's got Revel in Slaughter. We're going to use it because she's definitely killed 3. So if we look at her stats right now, they're busted. Plus 23 to her ballistic skill between our voice of command and, of course, her Revel in Slaughter. So we'll just take single shots at this guy, 95. Or better yet, can we move still? Oh, we can do a run and gun. Oh, you know what? We have no movement points. Oh, no, we got movement points. We got movement points. You know what? I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss it at all. How's our hit percentage now? 88? That sounds good. Go, push it, push it. Oh, 3, that's it? Can I get a shot? Yeah, I'm going to totally hit my ally. Let's hold. She's got it. Come in for burst. Do it.
I'll do it.
Oh, Trat. Hold. Come on, Adira. I mean, at this point, just keep analyzing. Stack to 6 stacks of exploit. Can we blast him? Oh! There it is. Beautiful. And we get a level up as well. That's fantastic. Holy crap. Getting aggressive. It worked. All right, what do we got here? Lot of loot. They've got, ooh, hello, Grace of the Oblivious. The wearer gains plus 5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35. I can guess whose intelligence is less than 35. My guess is that it is this guy. His intelligence is 30. Yeah, I guess. So you get more toughness. I mean, he can use all the toughness. He's basically in the middle of the business all the time. So we get another level up here. Finest Hour. The officer grants an ally an extra turn with full action points and movement points. During the extra turn, there's no attack limit. That's great. So we just get that outright. Yeah, I think out of all of these, Commanding Voice seems to be the best. Just extra range to be able to apply your benefits. That sounds awesome. And then we've got Abelard. He gets Daring Breach. The warrior immediately restores all action points and movement points and gains agility bonus MP until the end of the turn. They don't lose MP after performing attacks, and the warrior has no limit on melee weapons. That's cool, because that actually means he can move in attack and then move again. He doesn't just lose all the movement points. So what are his choices here? He's got some... I guess we'll go with, let's see, warrior gains +1 damage deflection. Parry trance increased by 25% of warrior's total armor. Wow. And then thick skin. I think the damage deflection, honestly, is going to be the best. So we'll just grab that. Hoping that these are going to be a little more straightforward here. We got dismantling attack. The operative immediately inflicts 1 exploit on all enemies in combat and makes a free attack against a target. That attack always hits until the end of combat. The target of the attack suffers a -30% penalty to dodge and -30% penalty to armor. Holy crap, that sounds powerful. An instant exposure. Exposed weakness costs 0. Oh, 0 experience? Yes, yes, please. I will take it. Free stuff? I'm all about it. Last but not least, Argenta. We've got Firearm Mastery. The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to weapon rate of fire. Okay, so that's important. Using the weapon attack that normally costs the least action points. These attacks do not spend AP. Until the end of the soldier's turn, their first attack against each new enemy automatically scores a crit. Oh my god. And the soldier immediately reloads their current weapon. So she's just stacked to the gills. If we can find something with a crazy rate of fire, she'll get tons of attacks. And she automatically reloads it, which is amazing. So what do we got here? Rapid reload. Reloading costs -2 AP less. I think right now, I'm going to take Unpredictable. That's really cool. A whole bunch of extra crit, double the bonus if you're protected from them in cover, which is like, you should be. That's so cool. Except when I charged forward, I guess. So we're on to the bridge. Oh my god. We got goods here. More goods. I keep forgetting we have a shotgun too. Lore Warp. What's the deal with this thing? The horrific vision is a product of the warp energies that permeate the bridge. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
The first sacrifice opens the eye.
Okay.
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Well, don't let him do more. Shoot him, stop him, something. Oh, geez Louise, man. Edelthrud, who is clutching a bleeding wound on his chest, gives you a tormented look. Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue trader. What are you talking about? We're not gonna die. You look dreadful. Theodora is dead. Lord Captain will not be joining us. I'm gonna tell him. I found her in the Archmilitant inner study. Edelthrud's eyes widen. God Emperor, preserve us! The rogue trader is dead! The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head. Edelthrud shudders and grabs his shoulder. As you watch, the sleeve of his jacket bursts open and 2 bone growths pierce through the fabric. No matter what ritual Conrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed. Now, what are you talking about, man? Idira looks anxiously at Edelthrud. Then she glances back at you. I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The change is already accelerating. I forbid you the very thought of yielding. Only by resigning to your fate will you truly suffer defeat. There we go. The ship can still be steered out of the warp. We must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum. I mean, that's true. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Edelthrud stares at you and his eyes harden with cold resolve once more. Then we have no right to bow our heads. Oh, is he going to do something heroic? Yep. Oh, that's the second one. Don't let him do the third. Don't let him do the third. Come on, dude. If you're going to do something heroic, do it now. You can see Conrad Voitvir clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he's holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them. We are out of time! Edelthrud bites his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of Edelthrud's eyes, and they begin to turn a sickly yellow. Draw your weapon. Voitvir, you duplicitous cur. The rogue trader's death will be avenged. What? Theodora's dead? Voitvir stares at you in seemingly genuine bewilderment. No! That can't be, not now! I still haven't...
Ethelthred lowers his head, then he sighs and locks eyes with you, his gaze cold, haughty, and fanatical. The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell. Ethelthred, don't! Oh, that's the third one. That's the third one.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Oh, it finished. Oh, he ran away. That's probably not good. Oh, everything's bleeding. Oh my god. Ethelthred, you've changed. The years have not been good to you. Okay, defeat the warp creature. Well, Argenta, that's not... Apparently candles aren't cover. But she can be half cover. All right, half cover it is. We've got HB behind half cover. We've got Adira behind full cover because she's squishy. And we got Abelard. You know what? I'm going to have him behind some... Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I should be behind full cover. No. Oh, crap. You know what? We'll have Abelard. You can be behind some candles. There we go. All right, let's go. Enemy status. You'll encounter enemies with various abilities and features. An icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates they're under the influence of some kind. So basically, we can inspect them. Okay. So it's going to be HB first, then Argenta, then Adira, then after that Abelard. So HB starts. I mean, we got to get a kill to get an extra turn on the next one. So we're going to go at all costs. We are going to voice of command on our big guy because he's going to stand in danger's way. And then extra turn, let's hold on that. I'd like to get, I want to target somebody. Maybe this little guy here, 76.
A genius at work.
Oh, well, that guy died. Do we get the buff? It was supposed to be for an ally. Apparently not. And this has a cooldown of 1 round. I mean, let's give it to this. You know what? I'm actually going to give it to Adira. She's so consistent with her Psychic Shriek. I might as well use it. So we'll go Psychic Shriek on the Cutthroat in the back.
Will do.
Heck yes, that's gone. Although I forgot there's this Veil Degradation. Oh, she's got Dismantling Attack. Heroic Act. The operative immediately inflicts 1 exploit on all enemies in combat and makes a free attack against the target. That attack always hits, and they get a negative 30% penalty to dodge and armor. Well, let's use it on the big guy. Can we do it? Oh, do we have to be close? Oh, crap. We have to be close. Maybe we hold on. Expose weakness. All right, we'll just chill here. That would be cool if we could get that going. And that's it for us. That goes to Argenta. She has Firearm Mastery. Might want to get her a pistol. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Run and gun. Firearm Mastery. The ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to weapon's rate of fire. Until end turn, the first attack against each new enemy automatically scores a critical hit and immediately reloads their current weapon. I want to say... So let's use it early. Can I use this?
I am his will made man.
Oh, she just went heroic. And I'm going to try a burst at this guy. 57 from behind cover. You got to remember, a crit goes up. And what do we got? All right. That's good. Keep it up, lady. You got this. 86. Man, she can just pop people like crazy.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh my god. Yes. Holy crap. Oh, she can keep going. She's still going. Oh my. She gets how many? What's her rate of fire? Oh, you know what? I think it's 3 because I'm seeing 3 stacks right here. I think she gets 1 more shot. Oh, well, let's just send it to the boss. Yes. Is that it? Oh, no, she's still going. Oh, my God.
For the weak.
Oh, we missed. Okay, there it is. It's over now.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Wow, that was impressive. That was very, very strong. All right, we got Adira again. Let's go in and give parry to Abelard since he's out in the front. We'll go ahead and analyze the big guy.
Anything else?
And I don't know if I can actually... I think Psychic Scream, we have to have line of sight. It does look that way. This costs 2 AP. Can I Psychic Scream this guy? It's so effective. Oh my god, yes! Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, what's happening? Oh my god, what just happened? 129. Oh, he's healing. Oh, we're parrying. Abelard, you beast. Okay, maybe I should pay attention. What is up with this guy? Energy boost. The creature's movement points and damage. Toxic Spurt. Devourer. Creature devours an ally and restores 30% of his health. Okay. That's not good. Toxic Spurt creates a 3x3 zone which lasts for 2 rounds. Creatures within must pass a toughness resistance test every round or suffer toxin. I don't think he's placed that down yet. Oh, that's terrifying. I can't move. Okay, cool. Got to kill off the ally so it can't heal. You got it. There's not many left. There's one down here, and I think he kind of took care of the other ally for me. Oh, that's the 3x3. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. We got to get Abelard away from the party. That is very, very bad. But apparently, since we're right here, can't move very much. Oh boy. Oh, I'm just drawing them to us. Can I charge to the other side? Kind of. We'll go through. And I'm going to try and strike and flip him around if possible. So brace for impact. I'm going to save the Endure for the next one. Give him a nice strike. 12. Strike him in the butt. That's what. And hold. Don't stand in the poison, dude. Get out. Oh, well, yep. Flashlight him to death. Come on, get rid of that food. Oh, that food's still there. Is there more? Deck officer. So it looks like he's only got one ally. Oh my god, he went burst. Oh, he just got that guy. So now I don't think he has allies anymore. Wow, Adira's almost dead. Okay. So we have a bit of a problem. Can we move? I cannot use the medical. I'm in the poison. So I'm actually going to just step closer to Adira. Better than in the toxin. And then I am going to... I think I already voiced the command. I'll voice the command Argenta. So she's got the buff. And I'm actually going to... I'm going to bring it down on Argenta now that she's buffed. She immediately gets a turn. We'll give the burst. She's not in the toxin as far as I can tell. Oh my god, that's amazing. She's got 2 shots left. And hold. And then I've got my shot. He's out. Oh! Oops. It was extra motivation for Abelard. You know, I don't know how that happened. Let's be real. And hold. Hold off on the scream. That was because of veiled degradation. We got to get reloaded. This is going to cost us 3. And then this is going to cost us 1. So let's get reloaded. Good job, HB. Well, you hit. I did. You didn't parry that. No, I'm too good. Okay. We'll get the shot. I really... Crap. You know what I'm going to do? Can she use her medkit?
That is not the Emperor's will.
I don't think she can. This is going to cost 2 AP though, so she can't take... She just got to keep shooting. Let's go. You were using your Commissar Inspiration. Isn't that right? 13 on crit. Just hang tight, lady. Okay, Adira. Oh, she's dead. What? She didn't even get to go. Oh boy, she's not standing around unconscious. Your character has lost unconsciousness. Their wounds have been reduced to 0. They can no longer participate in combat and will gain a trauma. Okay. Well, you know what? So much for healing her. Let's move over to the side. I want to completely flip them if possible. We take that attack of opportunity. We parry it. Endure. And we're going for the strike. Here we go. Come on. This way, if you want to attack, hopefully the toxin will come in this direction. And let's hold. Crew officer finally gets out the toxin. I'm guessing this is the big bad. Yo, you're shooting Abelard. What are you doing? Everyone doesn't like Abelard. What is this? This is fine. You know, it's time to get some cover. Let's go. Voice of command. Abelard, do your... Oh, I'm out of range. Oh, crap. Can I use this on... Oh, I'm out of range. Okay. What about Argenta? Oh, I'm out of... Oh. Can she... Oh, okay. That's fine. I should probably get closer. Is this close enough? He cannot. She cannot. Okay. Never mind. We'll just take a... You know what? I should probably aim the shot so I don't kill my own guy. All right, 73 left, bunnies, 73. This happens when NPCs get in the way. Yeah. It's all the NPC's fault. Come on, just burst this guy like crazy. Oh, that seems dangerous. Oh, look at that guy had armor. He took it, no problem. I always knew the Imperium made good armor. Oh, she died. NPCs are having some trouble here. Oh, yes. Oh, God. He's having some trouble. Endure. Keep enduring, buddy. Keep enduring. I believe in you. You can do it. Yes. Spin him around. There it is. 12. He's down. He's down to what? He's got 38. 38 health and no more allies to devour. Oh, stop shooting us, dude. Stop. You're literally killing me, Smalls. Okay, here, 5. I guess we'll just get closer so I can actually help. And we're going to give it to our boy Abelard. There it is. And have an extra turn. You get 2 AP, no movement. Give the swing. 18. All right, he's down into, well, double digits under 20. And endure. Look at that extra temporary HP. It's almost like healing. It's amazing. And the shot to the side. Oh, come on. He's got 15. He's got 15. Oh, you know who's going to make it happen is Argenta. The Emperor protects. Yes, there it is. Beautiful. Oh, boy. Okay. You know, Adira, you need maybe better armor or something. Oh, my God. Oh, does the poison go away? Are all these people like dead? Can I loot them? Oh, they got stuff here. What do we got? We have a blade shard. A blade made from a mysterious metal that shimmers with unnatural colors. Glove of endurance. Whenever the wearer of these gloves gets an injury or falls unconscious, their allies gain a plus. I'm giving these to Adira. Adira needs this so that at least when she dies, all of us will get buffs to damage. And then we've got this cloak, an iconoclast. That's us. That's totally us. Requires an iconoclast. Each heroic act used in battle increases the wearer's dodge by 20% until the end of combat. Actually, that'd be really good for the tank. Holy crap, he's an iconoclast. That's great. Collecting Chaos Blade Shards. What could go wrong? I know, seriously. Holy crap. Well, let's get that on him. We'll equip right here. He now has a cloak. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. And then for Adira, you get some new gloves. Because you will fall in battle and buff us. How about that? And we even leveled up on top of that. Holy crap. I didn't even look at the time. Holy crap. Man, this game is cool. Sorry, I'm totally distracted. Let's... Well, bunnies. Holy crap. Man, I was trying to move it along. This game's got a lot of tutorials, but I'm glad that they do because there's a lot of nuance to it that I know I don't understand yet. It's an interesting blend of kind of like what I feel is simplified Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous and then also still complex enough. And I like how they use weapon skill and ballistic skill, and wounds instead of HP, which is very, I mean, that's very Warhammer 40k. So really, really cool. And I'm so excited with that. We've got an Adeptus Sororitas. I can't wait until we get like a Space Marine and stuff like that. I'm so stoked. So overall, I think this is really, really cool. I think what I will do, since some of the bunnies were talking about the voice, what I can do is afterwards, like, play through up to this point. So maybe we won't be exactly the same. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to recreate it. And at least then I can change the voice. I'll change it to like pragmatic. That was my second choice anyway. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. And besides, I don't mind playing and learning some more. And then we'll pick up where we left off. So the next time we'll be streaming is actually tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same bun time, same bun channel. We'll be back again with Warhammer 40k Roguetrader. We'll pick up where the other version of this character will leave off from. And right after this fight. And then we can find out what happens. Hopefully, we'll actually officially be the Roguetrader and we'll be able to expand our empire and get out there and see what the wide world has to offer. So if you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, hopefully we can give someone a nice raid. And if you'd like to support the bunnies, there are some links down below. And also when this hits YouTube, then it'll be in the descriptions below as well. I cannot wait to get back into this again. So I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into it again with you tomorrow. Have a good night.